When I was 9 years old, I tricked my grandma into buying me Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The first thing my grubby little hot Cheeto fingers did was punch a man, steal his motorcycle, and then crashed it into a small business. Was I born like this? Am I the drama? One Grand Theft Auto day is 48 minutes in real life, and I'm spending the next 100 days here in Los Santos to answer the hard-hitting questions. Can you buy the most expensive condo legally? Get rich AF morally? Not break a single law? Literally. All in the next 100 days? This is gonna get complicated, but screw it. I've got nothing better to do this weekend. Day one. On day one, I just followed the law. Like a boss. On day two, I tried talking to someone. If you can hear me, jump. Oh my gosh! And just like that, I made my first friend, Cobra Bubbles. Then we just listened to music, and he hit me with his car, which was romantic. On day three, I met a guy named Kevin. Definitely not an NPC because he says stuff like this.
The love of money is the root of all evils.
I realized I should probably just try to buy the cheapest car in the game, legally. So let's try to do that. All right, guys, I'm walking 5 miles to a casino because I actually think there's a way to make money legally there because I'm a good citizen and I don't steal vehicles. It's just, oh my goodness, okay. I got an absolutely chaotic ride to the casino from a fellow player. Are we speeding? We just ran a red light, okay. Did he do some questionable things on the way to the casino? Yes. Did I probably dislocate my shoulder? Yes. But we made it! I walked into the casino like a law-abiding king. They didn't seem to notice that I have a bullet wound. This woman then gave me 1,000 coins, which is equal to $1,000, which I then used to buy a membership here, which gives you another 5,000 coins. And then I did my daily spin at the Lucky Wheel. Give me the 50 grand. Okay, well I don't even think that's financial. But what is financial is the fact that I have 5,500 coins. And if I convert that to real money, we are 0.4% of the way to the condo. Legally. And actually, I need to buy a car first. And in order to buy a car, guess what? You have to buy a garage. And the cheapest one is $25,000. Time to gamble. When I tell you I became a maniac on these slot machines, I am serious. It must have been beginner's luck because I was able to turn my 5 grand into like 30 grand, which was enough to buy the car and garage. All right, guys, so this is our garage that we bought with our own money, legally, that we earned, legally. And on top of that, we have our first car that we bought, legally. Look at that beauty right there. It literally has so much rust on it. Oh yeah, here we go. Wow, would you look at that? I couldn't be happier. That is actually a sincere smile. Driving this car that we bought with our own money was magical. It's not illegal to be a bad driver. Okay. Look at me coming to a full stop at that stop sign. Yes, we're still going for that $1.1 million condo, but for now, I'm satisfied. At least until the next day when I saw a cherry red Audi, the sickest car I had ever even seen. That's the face of envy. I played some tennis, and then later that night, I got invited to something questionable. Invite to land race. I just got an invite to something. I spent the next few days racing to make money, to buy a condo, legally-ish. It's like organized racing, so I feel like that's legal, I think. Oh my gosh, holy smokes. It's made $7,000. I probably would be doing better if I wasn't playing with a keyboard duct taped to a glove on my hand. I'm calling it the Infinity Gauntlet. Next thing I knew, it was day 10. Another day, another dollar, as they say. And it was time for dinner. Do all of the NPCs have like an iMessage group chat, or like how do y'all stay connected?
Welcome to my store.
Kevin, you dirty dog.
Welcome to my...
I spent the rest of the night racing. I'm not so much worried about this being legal as I am this being witchcraft. I got last place like every time. This was not an efficient way to make money. We now have $16,945. Yay! Wish it was this easy to make money in real life. That'd be amazing. After days of racing, it was finally time to go to bed in real life. I drove home like a good boy and got back to the garage. I'm taking off the Infinity Gauntlet. It's time for bed. As I'm going to bed, I can't help but be stoked at the fact that we made $16,000 in 18 Grand Theft Auto days, which means we're 1.4% of the way to the condo. So... Good morning, law-abiding citizens. Wake up. There's rules to follow. Day 30 of 100. I actually am very happy with our situation right now. I love this garage, I love this car. Love my haircut. But today I feel the need to get a better car and apartment and other material goods. So let's go make some money. I drove to the casino in midst of explosions. I spun the lucky wheel and I actually got lucky. I won $25,000. What? That is so much money, but I am humbled. Yeah, for sure. I have $43,000. So. On day 31, I just looked at fast cars and expensive condos online and ultimately decided, gotta go make some money. For the next several days, if not weeks, I just started racing and making money. Days passed by, I just kept crashing into people, and they have to pay you, apparently. Even if you suck at the game and never win a race, they will pay you money for it. And I started making a lot. And that condo is becoming more and more realistic, legally-ish. And I'm gonna tell you about our sponsor while I do this final race. I'm probably not gonna win. The Infinity Gauntlet really isn't helping anyone here, okay? LinkPop is the best link in bio tool that you can use to send your followers to a collection of your best links. Isn't that right, Kevin?
I love LinkPop. It is good for small business owners like me, and it is free. Ha ha. Yay.
Anything you create online, your YouTube channel, your business, your blog, put them all there. Isn't that right, Kevin?
Welcome to my store.
Oh no, that's NPC behavior, Kevin. Come on. Sorry, I think he's mixing up the talking points.
Link in bio.
Oh no, Kevin. I'll take it from here. My personal link pop is very simple. It's my Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and my favorite Shrek memes. It's important to me to have that link there. And like Kevin said, LinkPop is 100% free, so if you have a link in your bio,
you should have a LinkPop.
Great delivery, Kevin.
Lol.
Sign up with the link in the description. Tell them Ryan sent ya. Even though I didn't win that final race, I still made a lot of money, and on that note, we are rich now, I guess. And I don't think we've broken the law yet. You know, I'm starting to realize there's a difference between good and legal. I think that's what I'm realizing. But I'm gonna blissfully ignore that thought by buying a new cherry red Audi. Yay! Hey, I just bought this with my own money. Thank you! I can't believe you just said that. That's amazing. Expensive cars don't fix your driving, apparently. Next, I needed some clothes to match the car. I actually own a very expensive car, so I'll just be shopping. Thanks. They're always like, oh, money can't buy happiness. Oh yeah? Look at those cheetah print pants, and then look at that smile. Well, he's not smiling, but yeah. And I haven't even broken the law.
You look like a 90s boy band came to life.
Kevin, you could not rock these pants, let's be honest.
Welcome to my store.
Your boy's got the car, he's got the clothes, but I still need that condo. So I set out for one last money mission for the night, something I thought I would never do. And that's why day 45 is the day that I started doing crack. I started to crack. Sorry. For the past 45 days, I've been making money, potentially legally, with organized races. But this mission here, there's nothing legal about it. My assignment was to steal a fire truck, take it to the airport, and extinguish a bunch of supercars that are on fire. Yeah, I made a lot of money from it, but one thing is for certain. I'm no longer the same guy that started this challenge. No, but seriously, we have over $100,000 again. Did we obtain it legally? I don't even know anymore. Morally, absolutely not. Not sure I'll be able to sleep at night, but have you seen that condo? I don't even recognize myself anymore. Well, that's sad. We're almost halfway done, and we are already 9.4% of the way to the condo. Legally-ish. Bedtime! I love making VR coffee. I swear, it just tastes so... Good morning. Last night got a little out of hand, I'm not gonna lie. Might have, done some questionable things. First things first, we've gotta hit the casino for the daily lucky spin. Vehicle! No. It was just more RP. I don't even know what that stands for. Day 63, I just drove around thinking of what I can do to make money. Nothing felt fast enough. I love that condo. And love will make you do some crazy things. I need to make money quickly. Day 65 is when I said, screw it, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make as much money as possible. I found some game modes that would make you a lot of money. The only problem is you literally just have to shoot people. That's it. That's the game. I convinced myself that it was okay because of how badly I wanted that condo. And I'm assuming that the other players also just want the condo too, so who cares? It's a dog-eat-dog world. If I don't destroy the player, then they're gonna destroy me, and they're gonna get all the money, and they're gonna get the condo, but I want the condo, and I don't care what it takes, because this sentence on my virtual phone hurts basically as much as a bullet wound. And let's be honest, there's only one antidote. On day 40, right before I started doing crack, apparently, I met this guy named Lester. And if you haven't played Grand Theft Auto, Lester is the guy in charge of heists.
I have more money than I could ever spend.
And that's what I want. The goal has shifted from buying the most expensive condo legally to just buying it. Who cares how I get it? I'm running out of time, and heists are the fastest way to make a lot of money. So I'm gonna do it. And as I prepare you for this heist with this overly cinematic montage with dramatic music in the background, I just want you to know that at this point, I've just stopped talking to the camera altogether. Like, I'm so ashamed of myself. But I also can't stop being a horrible person for a virtual condo, apparently. But at this point, I feel like I'm too far gone. I have broken the law. That goal is no longer existent. So let's do a heist. When I started the heist, I opened the door to none other than Cobra Bubbles. Yes, that Cobra Bubbles, who is now literally our partner in crime. Lester then told us the plan of how we're gonna rob the bank, make a bunch of money. I'm just standing there like this, thinking about our goal of buying the most expensive condo. It doesn't matter how we get it. Next thing I know, I'm walking out of the door with Cobra Bubbles and a duffel bag. This is the first heist you can do in Grand Theft Auto, and our first task is to steal this armored car so that we can rob a bank with it. So we're gonna steal it now. Oh no, I'm so bad. I have a feeling this isn't Cobra Bubbles' first rodeo. I hopped in the car with him. I really wish I could say that, yeah, this heist is all me, but frankly, I just got in the car. You know how this goes, you've seen the movies. I run in with a zombie mask, I bust open a vault with a drill, put an undisclosed amount of money into a bag, sprint out of the bank as fast as possible, and then let your criminal friend do all of the work, in which you will probably get picked up by a helicopter with a giant magnet attached to the end of it. Let's see how much we made. Oh my goodness. And just like that, I'm back into society. The only thing is I've become my own worst nightmare. Like, what would Kevin say to me right now if he saw me in this moment? Regardless, we have finally achieved our goal. This is ours. Wow. Big house. Day 90, we don't have much longer to go. At this point, I feel like I got everything I wanted, so just rode a roller coaster by myself, exploded some things, you know. Games like Grand Theft Auto always make me realize something, and it's that you don't need to be the #1 player in the game to have fun. In fact, maybe getting everything you think you want is the worst thing that could possibly happen to you. Especially if it comes at the cost of the people you really love. Because the game gets a lot less fun when you have no one left to play it with. Sorry, it's not that deep. I spent the final day of this challenge doing what I loved most, which was following traffic laws in a game called Grand Theft Auto. I also switched back to default skin version of me. It just feels right. This haircut is so much better, in a weird way. But let's be real, there's only one place I really need to be for the end of this challenge. Yay! Well, this story ends right where it started. Hot Cheeto fingers and regret. A deadly combo. But honestly, I'm just glad that that is over. Because after all, it's just a game.